thank you all for coming out and celebrating our 2-year anniversary for conducting heinously inappropriate experiments on the moon!
It's been fun.
Today I'd like to finally come clean about what I've been keeping under this very large sheet.
Is it a bike?
Petting zoo.
So that's where my bed sheet went.
But before I go ahead with that, I'd like to introduce you all to Dr. Groph, who will be leading all future experiments regarding what's under the seat.
Hello.
Hey guys, this animation's gonna be right back, but first we've got a sponsor and you gotta check this out. It's Displate. Displate sent me this metal artwork that is actually pretty cool. So Displate sends high quality prints on metal frames. They're really cool. And they actually have over 800,000 designs on their website. It's not all gaming related. It has categories all over the place. They have manga, sports, history, comics, nature, and movies and all kinds of stuff. There's definitely a lot more that I'm planning on ordering myself. Each display is printed on demand and then it is signed on the back by their master of production. And plus, for every one display you buy, they will plant 1 tree. Look at how beautiful these bad boys are once I get them all up on the wall. They are so cool. Pretty darn amazing. Make sure you use the discount in the description of the video below. Make sure you use our discount, please. And the link in the description. Why? Because you get a discount, but second, because you support Smash Bits Animations. Helps us make more animations, so please use our discount.
Hello, I am Dr. Groph. I am a nice man. I am a good man. I am a nice man. I am here to help you all with the science. Salutations from me, the nice man, Dr. Groph.
You can tell this guy definitely knows what he is doing.
Now, let's unveil what's under the seat! Everybody ready? Everybody feeling it? Here we go!
Ooh, it's a
Big triangle.
No, stop clapping. You don't know.
Okay, finally. We got a triangle up its shish.
yes! I'm very glad by these fortunate turn of events.
It is not just a triangle.
Kind of a killjoy, Richtofen.
This is an alien structure with the powers of teleportation through time and space. Yes?
What does it taste like?
I am not going to satisfy a question that's stupid with an answer.
Oh, I'll get my answer, Richtofen. And you might not like my methods.
I'm not a teleporter, Richtofen. This is what you brought me up here for?
Can you wipe your face? It's just really distracting.
I am a nice man of science, and I did not take you for a man of such insane and lunatic illusions.
As insane as building an entire lab on the moon?
Fair point. Let the studies commence.
Get away from there!
It tastes like root beer!
Yes, Dr. Groph? What did you need me for?
Dr. Richtofen, I, the nice Dr. Groph, have made a breakthrough in discovering what powers the real gateway.
Well, okay, first, let's back up, because there's a lot that's obviously happened since I took my nap after the ship.
The pyramid in the center of the laboratory is a real device, meaning that it uses the powers of the ancient force of the Rilia to transport material objects from one place to the next.
Wonderful! And now that I'm caught up on that, what is it that you found powers the real gateway?
Life!
So, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I feel like the body should have maybe died when it was on the pyramid in order for this to be a good demonstration.
Yes, but this was infinitely more dramatic.
That I agree with, yes.
And I couldn't get him to play checkers in the real room.
How rude! Say, how many experiments did you conduct to come to this conclusion?
Enough.
Well, the Nemo test subjects, and I know just where to get them. Quickly, everybody, quickly!
Richtofen! Where are you going with my test subjects?
Ah, Dr. Maxis! I thought you could spare a few so the good work of Group 935 could continue on the moon!
I need these men to create and perfect my zombie army!
Well, you've been making some pretty big narrative leaps since I've been gone, haven't you?
Don't you see, Dr. Richtofen? An army of the undead. Think of how many lives we could save!
Hey, you guys know we're right here and can hear everything you're saying.
Well, I need these guys to, also murder?
Come on, man.
Fine! I will allow this one batch to go on one condition. You help perfect my undead army, and I will mass produce your finest weapons to the Nazis, bringing you fame and fortune beyond your wildest dreams.
Deal! Okay, experiments to Dubai!
And in the meantime, I shall totally not mass-produce his signature weapons. Don't tell him I said that. Son of a bitch!
It says here that you have 5 children.
Yes.
That your favorite food is cheesecake.
Yes.
Mine too. And you have a history of diabetes in your family?
That's correct.
Wonderful! You qualify. I love shooting perfect candidates!
Dr. Richtofen, may I ask you a few questions?
Of course, my dear nice guy, Dr. Groph.
Some of the other scientists have come to me with questions of your behavior, and most notably, your sanity.
What? Who would ever think of something as silly-willy as that? Seriously, name names.
It's just one of them told me that you hear voices in your head.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Where did they get that idea? No, it does not need more salt. It's got enough salt. It has enough salt. No, you shut up. You shut up. Take this away. We are finished with the salt no matter what he says.
And another scientist said that he caught you doing your daily mantra in your office again.
What's wrong with my daily mantra? I am a god! I am a god! I am a god! All beneath me perish! All beneath me perish! All beneath me perish! Oh, please, I picked that up from a men's retreat.
Well, I'll have to take your word for it, but I am also worried about rumors that among our defectors, there are even defectorier ones, more specifically spies from the OSS like the one we caught earlier while you were gone.
I will continue to ignore those rumors until we have perfected our MPD, my friend. However, all this reminds me. I must go see this new spy and introduce him to our other test subjects.
The least you could do is stop farting. The least you could do is find me a good place to put them if you don't like them in your nose.
Boys, meet Mr. Tank Dempsey. He'll be accompanying you in your misery. I'm sure you will all get along very swimmingly as I am probing you repeatedly with objects that have never before seen the sphincter of an anus.
Yeah, he uses words like sphincter a lot. Yet no one will tell me what that means.
Sir, I just found out that Dr. Maxis plans on totally not mass-producing your signature weapon.
What? I knew I shouldn't have trusted him. Well, now it's time to put my final plans in effect.
Does he do that a lot?
Yeah. Don't do it! Quickly! I need your scientific formula for your Hellhound project.
But sir, the formula isn't complete.
I'm counting on it. I like your pajamas.
Oh, thank you.
Though I think it's possible they are an anachronism.
No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they're cotton.
God damn it! Why can't I remember how to make that cool-looking S? Come in!
Dr. Maxis, I've made an incredible breakthrough in the mass production of your undead army.
Egads, Richtofen! So soon?
Yes, and we've been able to apply it to animals as well.
That sounds perfectly appropriate and safe.
But we'll need a test subject.
I have just this thing. My daughter Samantha's adorable idiot poodle.
Yes, perfect! Oh, by the way, weird, odd, strange rumor going around the lab that you're maybe considering not mass-producing my weapons to the Nazis?
That's so strange because I've been hearing rumors that you've devolved into a raving madman with illusions of grandeur, that you're an omnipotent god.
Huh, weird.
Yeah, so weird. Are you ready, Dr. Richtofen?
Not quite yet, Doctor.
Daddy?
Samantha!
Daddy, where's Fluffy? Fluffy! Daddy? How could you? My sweet, sweet Fluffy! He wants out, Daddy! He wants his kisses!
Samantha, what did I say about running into the lab when we have unstable electric wires conducting a current that will modify the genetic structure of canines?
Not to do it.
That's right, not to do it. Edward! What do you think you're doing?
Watching my plan unfold, Dr. Maxis. You could not have been a better pawn.
You planned all of this?
Yes! I knew you would eventually succumb to the idea that an undead army would be the best way to end the war. And I knew you could flatter me to finish your work by offering to mass-produce my weapons. And I knew that you would offer your daughter's poodle as a test subject. And I knew that your daughter would come looking for it. I knew it all. This was always my plan.
And the scientist who fused himself to a dead woman.
Just kind of wanted to see what would happen there. Goodbye, Dr. Maxis and Dr. Maxis' daughter, whose name escapes me, but I don't give a shit. How did I not see this second gate when I came in? be honest, I have no idea if I sent that thing.
Okay, so now we finally have enough people for our competitive synchronized swim team. Let's get in the water. Alley-oop.
Oh my god! The
Probably just the wind throwing someone against the door. Okay, fine. I will take this seriously. Gotta sneeze it! The hell is going on? Somebody want to explain to me why a zombie infestation has become our most recent problem? Well, shit.
Dr. Richtofen, glad you could make it. This little not nice girl has taken control of the zombies.
Alright, Samantha, calm down, calm down. We'll get you.
You turned my Fluffy into a demon!
To be fair, it was both your dad and I who turned your Fluffy into a demon.
I really need to be brought up to speed here.
It wouldn't help. So if we find Maxis, bring him here, have him convince Samantha to leave the MPD, transfer her powers to me, and all is well, right?
From these readings, I believe I have found Dr. Maxis.
Excellent!
But do you have a backup plan in case we bring him here and he doesn't convince his daughter to make you an omnipotent god?
Do I need a backup plan? Dr. Maxis, thank you so much for coming.
I don't want any pleasantries with you, you traitor! Where is my daughter?
Yes, about that.
Samantha! What have you done, Edward?
Okay, let's get one thing straight here. She is much better off than we are right now.
Why did you change Fluffy, Daddy?
Oh, darling, it was a mistake. Daddy just got greedy, that's all. But I'll find a way to make it all better. Edward!
What?
Fix this!
Well, Ludwig, my hope is that you'll be able to convince your daughter to willingly give up a place as spiritual behemoth of the Aether and trade places with me.
Oh, really? After all this, that was your plan? You thought that is what I would just go for?
Seeing why you recommended that backup now.
You know what, Dr. Richtofen? I think I know exactly what needs to take place here.
Gonna be honest, not feeling too hot about the direction this is going.
I want you to listen very carefully, Samantha.
Oh, I can feel my sphincter tightening up.
Kill them all.
Yeah, this was, not great for us. Oh, there goes my sphincter.
And don't forget to check out these posters. Don't forget to check them out. They're so cool. Displate.com. Use our promo code in the description. Don't forget.